Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with Coach Sweeney pregame. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out of bounds at the 26. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Good throw. The catch is made. Sees an opening. Breaks it up. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 20. Yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And an opening here. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out because he is going to burn you. He is so elusive. He gets some nice blocks on the outside, and he's able to get a big gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He escapes the pocket. This time, a completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense showing blitz here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't know how many possessions you're going to have in this position, so you've got to capitalize once you're down here. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Important second down play coming up. offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get...
It's caught. He's got room.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer from this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback keeps the football. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on 1st down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on 2nd and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action passing.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watches, then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the left side. Out of bounds at the 47.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He knocked through the P18 to go up 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? Makes a nice move there. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Dutch will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on third down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. That's a fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The shotgun running play call.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Throwing off play action. That's caught. It's Johnson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now
he's got space. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run.
He's picked for a third time tonight. He breaks into the open. Across the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Back to throw. It's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Will not be brought down. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Catch made near the sidelines. Short game, but enough to make the first down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Grant behind the line. It's Hill. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this is one of the things I was pointing out to the group the other day about this safety and how he can go rogue sometimes. But remember...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there. And it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach. And their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
Leaning on the run game here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
He cannot make these types of decisions, Chris. It's a 2-possession game. You force it into a tight window, this is the risk you run. It gets taken back for 6, and now it's a 1-possession game, and you've got to come right back on the field. We're going to find out everything we need to know about this quarterback facing adversity on this next series.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. On the run, it's Hill. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive massive completion for this offense.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. In the red area, it's Hill. Timeout call by Clemson. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Clemson calls their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defense is... Welcome to Steve Spurrier Florida Field, the Swamp. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Florida Gators. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Buckeyes will kick it away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play looking to throw it. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. No shot to bring him down. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
You can tell he was diving for that first down marker, and he's going to come up just a touch short. But, boy, good awareness right there. And the defense was in full pursuit. They're doing a nice job as well. This is just good football all the way around.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down and just inches.
On those third and shorts, yards are at a premium. Almost gets the line to gain, but at fourth and inches, I think you still go for this right here. I think a quarterback sneak, something quick, get them on their heels and get the first down.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He runs it into the end zone.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Baugh. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Bingo, Ruben, bingo, Ruben.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's got a crease. He can't stop him. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So not much in the two previous plays. Sets up now a 3rd and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll be brought down. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love it.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense starts with a short field. On the run, it's Baugh. It's hard running there through a tackle. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's Singleton. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Now they call a run.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Jones. Here comes the pressure, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I'd say you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball, and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Baugh. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Jones. And here comes a deep shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. And they will trot out the field goal team here. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half is a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Passes the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Jones. With the catch, it's Singleton. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his...
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll run it here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Ball handed off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joel. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this fourth down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. The sure hands, it's Brown. Powering through the defender. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. Ohio State is on top here, Joel.